Yvonne from the USC Emeriti Center at the University of Southern California, and we're just going to use some of our slides that we used recently for a playbook on retirement. And this tells a little bit about our center. We've been a center since 1978, and we're part of the Provost office, but we use the term Emeriti as honor for service. So we are available for all faculty and staff, retirees at USC. And part of our center includes the Emeriti College, which is our educational arm. And we also support two organizations that are sort of like association clubs. And so we support all the work that they do as well. Some of the things that we do through our center, we are very intergenerational, multidisciplinary, and multicultural. We focus heavily now that we have COVID on health and wellness events. We do have volunteer opportunities in the local neighborhood, especially helping high school students get into college, and also supporting scholarship for our first generation students at USC. We partner with schools for a lot of different kinds of opportunities, both volunteer and online kind of learning kinds of things. We do educational programs in classes. We have over 70 digitized living history recordings of important administrators and faculty at the University of Southern California. They are on YouTube, and they are archival quality in our library. And it's wonderful to be able to see some of the history of our school. And we've been doing this since the 1980s. We don't do regional socials so much anymore, but we will do this again once COVID is over. We have a Trojan Encore program for volunteer and employment opportunities. Additionally, we have small research and publication grants for our retired faculty, honors and awards. A couple of them have monetary $500 awards. We do a newsletter every other month online. We mentor sometimes students and sometimes faculty and staff on campus. We advocate for benefits, and we have many intergenerational programs. Our Trojan Encore program is not really vibrant as much right now, but we do keep a database of people that are interested in volunteering and working for pay, and many times hiring managers will come to me and I will help match them with people who might be able to help them out in their office. Our Retired Faculty Association was established in 1949, and they meet monthly. They have a board meeting monthly, and they support first generation scholars at USC, and also help with the academic senate, some university committees, and they're very much involved in doing fundraising to support our first generation students. Our Retired Staff Association, which is the SRA, they also help with scholarships, but they're more focused on programs and activities that are local. And since they can't do that right now, they have once a month board meetings, and they definitely collaborate with the Retired Faculty Association and have awards also. Both associations typically have a big award retirement luncheon every year, but we can't do that right now. So most of the things that we're doing are online, and we do Zoom sessions. So starting in March, we started having Zoom learning intergenerational sessions every week, and we've been doing that since mid-March. And now I would like to turn it over to our students, because the Emeriti Center essentially is run by myself and students. So the students pretty much manage, come up with great ideas, and do really good work for the Emeriti Center. And behind me, you can see the background. This is our courtyard where our Emeriti Center Academic Senate and Staff Assembly gather pre-COVID. So I'd like to turn it over to Courtney Hutchinson right now, and she can tell you a little bit about what she does.
Hi, my name's Courtney. I mostly do our events at the Emeriti Center. As of right now, they have all moved online, as Jeanette was saying, to Zoom learning events. But hopefully, once everything with COVID dies down a little bit, then we can all join together again. But we do weekly events over Zoom, either health and wellness, learning about different technology, Medicare. The list goes on, but it's really important for these events to help just give educational opportunities to our retired faculty and staff, alumni, current faculty and staff, or students that join. And it also helps connect partnerships with other schools, including occupational therapy, physical therapy, and pharmacy, and gerontology. So, Helen?
Hi, my name is Helen, and I'm currently an upcoming sophomore at USC, and I'm studying neuroscience. Currently at the Emeriti Center, I'm working on the USC Retiree Community Newsletter, which just includes some of the Emeriti Center news, upcoming events, resources, campus and community news, and more. And I'm also working on a project called Trojan Connections, which the Emeriti Center started as a way for Trojans to just connect with one another. I think over 140 retiree students, faculty, and professors have signed up and have been connected. And it's really important during this time for us to remain connected. And most of the time, I just help around with the office and help my other coworkers with tasks and partnerships. A few months ago, we started intergenerational conversations, one of which being the Black Lives Matter movement, and create an anti-racism resources document following the conversation. Oftentimes, we forget that there's this huge gap between our generations, and it's important not just to remain connected with each other, but with other generations as well. I really enjoy working at the Emeriti Center because of all the work we do and my amazing coworkers and the inspiring Dr. Brown. But yeah, and now, Yvonne.
Hi, my name is Yvonne, and I'm currently a senior at the Marshall School of Business. A lot of what I handle at the Emeriti Center is with the database. So I'm kind of like behind the scenes if people call in and need help and assistance in regards to different emails or the access and stuff like that. I usually help out with that. Aside from that, I also help out with RFA check processing, and also partner with Linda from Arohi and help out with analytics for the newsletter. So every week I would usually help her out with in regards to that for the most part. And aside from that, I also do a lot of administrative tasks as my other coworkers do. So a lot of phone call, email, and really make sure that the data that our center is able to function as a whole, and really make sure that everyone knows what they're doing. And now I'd like to pass it on to Hannah.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah Chung, and I'm a uprising sophomore studying cinema and media studies. At the moment, I'm editing the Zoom learning sessions that we've been having every Friday since the start of COVID, and the Arohi newsletters. I'm also working on getting the Living History Project back into motion, so that is something that you can look forward to.
That's great. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate these students. They are wonderful. And we also have interns that work for us as well. So they work on different kinds of projects. I'd like to make sure that you are aware that we have a website, and you're certainly welcome to go there and learn more about what we do at the Emeriti Center. One thing that people ask us about are our resources. We have lots of resources that are available for folks. And we also have online Zoom sessions, and anyone can join in. So you're all welcome to join us as well. Lastly, We do have a gold card that allows our folks to keep their USC email and allows them to have some free software downloads and help from information technology services. Additionally, they get free parking on campus. So we're very lucky. We're hopeful that we'll be able to keep those privileges. So again, thank you for joining us. And if you have any questions, you can email me at jcbrown@usc.edu, and you could go to our website here, which is emeriti@usc.edu. So thank you for joining us, and that's the end.